So welcome to the next video in the Under the Hood with the HP Latex R530 series. So in today's video, I want to talk a little bit about the user-replaceable printheads with HP Latex. This is one of those game-changing systems that HP has developed and used in their printers for a long time that really makes a difference as an end user because I can rely on that maximum uptime on my machine. Something catastrophic happens, I have a head crash, or just the printheads are older and they start to show their life. I'm not at the mercy of a technician coming out to gut my machine. It's a quick end-user replaceable printhead system. I can be back up and printing within minutes, regardless of the problems that I have with my printheads. What HP has done really kind of neat with the new R530 is instead of printheads designated to their color, cyan and black, yellow magenta, light cyan, light magenta being paired together in printheads, I now have a universal printhead. So until I put this printhead in the machine, it's a generic printhead. So I don't need to have 72 different printheads on my shelf to be ready with that backup system in my print shop. I can just have one printhead, maybe two printheads, and then decide where to put them when I need to. So to initiate this process couldn't be any simpler. On the front panel, it basically walks you right through it. So we're going to go through replacement process. At this point, I've already diagnosed which one of my printheads is causing the problem for me. For argument's sake, let's just say that it's my cyan and black in my number 2 slot that I'm going to go ahead and replace. Initiate this process. It's going to prep, go through that system, and then let me go through and load it up. One thing I will note, in our previous video, we talked about how to diagnose the printheads. We print out a status plot. We look at the amount of milliliters fired through that printhead, decide whether it's in warranty, out of warranty. Go through all those steps before you get to where we are right now. But then as far as physically replacing that printhead, nice and easy. We're going to pop the hood of the machine here, open up our carriage, and then here's our plots that line up with on our screen. Again, we have optimizer here, we have overcoat in front, my 2 black and cyan printheads, my 2 light cyan, light magenta printheads, my 2 yellow and magenta printheads. The printheads all the way to the right are for my white ink, paired and offset from each other. And you can see the overcoat is always forward. So the universal printheads are for my overcoat and all of my color channels. When I put that printhead in, that's when I'm going to mark what color it is. These printheads can't be changed later. Once it's been fired up as a certain printhead type, it's going to be that printhead type for the entire life of its time inside the machine. But real quick and easy to pull that printhead out, drop in a fresh printhead. You know, if I was trying to breathe some new life into this, say it's out of warranty, but I still thought I can get a little more life out of it, I could go through and try some remedial action where I wipe it down. I take a lint-free rag with some distilled water on it and do a blotting section of it. I could even give it a quick downward shake while I'm on that rag and it might recover that nozzle. Or simple matter of grabbing my fresh printhead out of its box, pull off its caps, get it ready to go, drop it into my machine, and then I do a printhead alignment and I'm back in action. Stay tuned for the rest of the videos in our series of Under the Hood with the HP Latex R series, and we're going to walk through the printhead alignment process. Hope you guys have found this video helpful.